From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Running down the left side. He could do it. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that, street, 18 card, rig it.
Back to the well again. Want to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Come on.
Throwing now, off play action. Third pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
19 tight. Mustang 19.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Danny Gray to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Unlock line.
Hand off to the back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. They give it to him again. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Back now, pressure on its way. Running right side by McLaurin. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Now trying to run for it with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They're now set for 1st and 10. To throw is Hooker. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
65 catch.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing on first down, Nix. No finding his back, Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 46. Completed over the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Ford Field right after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. First and 10, a run to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Nix looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Reichert connects there. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Mixon has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line. And that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Nick's trying to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now Hooker. He lofts it deep left. Caught near the goal line. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Here's his cut. That's Bowers working downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 16-point ball game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Give now to the running back. He'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Offense up to the line fast. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
60 Bison.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And he blows through the defense for a touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Gray now on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions beginning their drive here.
Ready, set.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Viking, 18, go.
Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first. Interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last two drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down, Vikings.
On the ground again with Mixon. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Running it after the penalty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Keeping it with Mixon. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jones goes up and over for the touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Riker set to kick this away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play clock runs out. This will be a delay. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Finds him on the crossing route. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showing love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Mustang down. Ready?
Hooker set to pass. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snaps.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Cup 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing here just before halftime. Drops back. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
So run it down. This side is up. To run it down. And some money up. I can run it down. And all of us. All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rush to my shut it down. Whatever I get your money up. Believe it or not, put money down. I'm getting the odds and all of us.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Gray now on the return. Here's a reverse. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They're going play action. He puts some air onto this one, deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Back-to-back carries here. He's out in the clear. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Come on. Set. Ready.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out at halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
Ready.
He's throwing for it! And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. He connects on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings continue piling onto this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Kickoff for the Vikings.
Gray now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 card. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To throw, Hooker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, so they're left facing third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set it.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions trail by 23 now.
48. Lions 25. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Nix from the gun. Going left side, Bowers has it. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tap. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Vikings first down.
Nix now to throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Again on second and 10. Nix forced out to his right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Nix to throw again. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
You know, Kent, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He's got it at the 24. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Motion.
19 Lions.
Hooker will look to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hooker to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's Hooker. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
27 yards.
18 Rattler. 18
That's
Rattler.
good for a long.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Let's go. Panther 60. Nice. Go street. Let's go.
From the 31. Pass dumped off to Montgomery. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Get it.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another brilliant. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
No run here, it's Montgomery. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete. Here's Jones. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got Jones for the completion. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Nix with it on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's second down.
So we're through 3 here. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Trying again following the sack. Put the body on the line for his team.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Third down, here's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings make it a 24-point ball game.
Lions 31. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Flush down now to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 16-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Hey, Matt. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught by Montgomery. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Come 19.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now here's Hooker. Running right side by McLaurin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard
He'll
line.
throw it yet again. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Lions. First and
Play
10.
action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he take him down right along the 30.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First down and goal to go.
Let's go now. Ready?
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Going for it yet again. And once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings on their way to their 3rd win of the year. They've got first down from the 31. Staying on the ground here with Jones. Has another lane. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Jones wants more. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense earns a timeout. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Jones on the toss. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Buying some time right. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Reichert connects there. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here comes Williams on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Yeah. Really would. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Deputy! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Rig alert! Rig alert! Dragon 60! Ready?
Hooker set to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's that Lions offense lining up to try for 2 once again. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards.
Oh, baby, he gets robbed, and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Throwing now, following the turnover. Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. The Vikings into victory formation here as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check.
blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.